At the age of 3, my daughter Henley was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and we were thrown into that medical model, which saved her life. But as we were going through that, we also had to meet with nutritionists and dietitians at the hospital, and I was already a physician, and we were told to let her pancreas die, give her as many carbs as she wants, and she can just dose it with insulin. That'll fix that. And just the trash that we were fed in the hospital, she literally ate mustard, breakfast sausage, and strawberries for meals for 5 days while we were there because her options were pizza, goldfish, juices, spaghetti, like things that a diabetic does not need to be eating. And when we were going through that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what everybody is being taught. This is the biggest joke ever. And that's when I decided, like, this, I have to get my voice out there. And this is why I do what I do. My goal is to find a cure for her. And it's not through the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. They do great things, but they're funded by money. And money provides that ongoing thing for them. And that's not where the answer is. So we've done tons of testing. She had Lyme's disease and she had a viral infection, and we got rid of that. And multiple food sensitivities, because when she eats certain things, her blood sugar spikes. And like, it took us 5 years to reintroduce sweet potatoes, which I ate like every day when I was pregnant with her. And, no fault of my own, I didn't know, but now that I do, we can change those things. So we heal her gut. She has super high levels of arsenic, which were in the water, like 34 times the allowed amount from where she was born and raised until she was like 7. And so we're detoxing that out. And that is my why, because there's so many people, so many kids being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I mean, it used to be such a small thing, and genetics are only 5 to 10% of the problem, and environment's the issue. So, I mean, this is why I do what I do, why I focus on autoimmune, and why I am getting my voice out there, because there's a different way, and it's not eat the carbs, all the carbs you want, cover it with insulin, and let your pancreas die. Like, these have to grow up and be adults later, and it's really time to change this so we can start changing our kids' lives. So it's time to get uncomfortable, get out of your comfort zone, like put the sodas and the processed foods down, and like be the change that your kids need to see. And for all you type 1 moms and dads, I would be so happy to, help you go through this with a little more grace than what the medical system does.